Well, this is my carport after I got it done. This is just a junk table. Everybody's got one. This is kind of a patchwork floor, and they're not straight and they're not even and all that kind of stuff, and that's okay because I don't care. I come up with two different kinds of stones, so I just had to use what I had. I got all these stones and stuff out of the local landfill. This is stuff that people had thrown away, didn't want anymore. And like I said, I'm not bitching, but I'm saying it means I am on fixed income and all that kind of shit. Don't got all the money in the world. I just took what I could get for free. So in this shed, I got this shed for free for cleaning up a lady's yard, cutting down a tree. And I don't know if you notice on the outside, but the bottom panel is different from the rest of the shed, and the end pieces are different. I found a guy that had some extra tin laying around, took off his sister's house, and he just had it laying around for a long time, wanted to get rid of it, so he gave it to me. So I got nothing. I have nothing in the steel building itself, with the exception of around the door frames. I had to buy the steel to do the door frames. The doors I already had, and so I got about $200 in steel in the door frames, and then the back wall here, I had to put a cross piece there for a stiffener. There's one on top and one on the bottom. So I got about $200, a little over $200 in steel there. And the floor, like I said, the stone was all free. All I had to do is go dig it out of the dirt and haul it in here, and it worked out fine. I got about a little less than $100 on Sacrete, that Quikrete stuff on the floor. And word of caution, if you're going to use that Quikrete, it's, I've got no complaints with it, but sometimes the mixes from bag to bag is different, and you have to be careful. So you need to get an extra bag of Portland cement there, and some of them you need to richen up just a little bit, because I'm just a little bit shy. But anyway, this is my shed. This is my man cave. Of course, there's my bikes, love my bikes. And I want to show it to you before I got all cluttered up with junk, because you know it's going to get cluttered up with junk. Hell, that's just the way it is. I'm sitting here now drinking my coffee, and I'm just kind of proud of this. It took me about 2 weeks to get this floor in, and I worked at it way too hard, but I'm glad it's done. Oh, and you can tell this is a motorcyclist shed, and I'll tell you the reason why. Anybody that's ever owned a bike that was chain driven, one thing's really a pain in the ass. That's oiling that chain. If you don't have a jack, to jack up the back wheel, then you've got to do the oil 6 inches and move it a foot and do it that way. So I did something in my shed that's very unique. It just hit me, and I've been thinking about it a long time, and it worked out well. I had these 2 rollers. See that? 2 rollers, just on a conveyor roller, sitting around there, and I thought, man, I tell you what, if I could put them on the floor, I could sit there. Oh, look at this. I can turn that wheel. I can oil that chain. See that? And it works well. Of course, it don't work real good with knobby tires, but it's like, hey, I like knobby tires. But anyway, it works good. All I gotta do, like I said, put my bike on it. I can sit there and oil my chains, and it works good. So anyway, I just wanted to show everybody my shed. I'm proud of it. Is it a big deal? No, but hey, this is my man cave. Well, I guess that's enough of that. Ride safe, ride free.